Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So you guys know I periodically get a lot of different things to review, and this is no exception to the rule. So this is going to be another scooter that I got in to just do a quick review on. Now this is probably about my third or fourth scooter, but this is probably one of the best ones I've gotten so far because of some of the functionality and stuff for it. It was really easy to put together. It took me roughly, I'd say, about 15 minutes or so to put this scooter together, and it rode well too. I let a couple of friends ride, and you will see that towards the end of this video. And there's also an instructional video too that I'll play in just a minute so you guys can see how to put this together. Here I am just kind of going over some of the features and stuff and letting you guys see it out the box without trying to take it out and rattle through all that stuff. So it does have an NFC connection. It does include those cards to it. Once you kind of put that card up to it, you can synchronize it up there, and then you can also download the software, and I'll show you a quick video in just a second too on downloading the software. Now this does fold up really easy. You just click that latch, pull that latch out, and you can actually pull the top up or fold it down, and it folds up pretty good. You guys will see here, there I am loosening it up and then actually folding and unfolding it, and this is what it looks like folded. Now it fit real well in my SUV. I got a miniature size SUV, and there it is there. Now we did take it out, and I did let a couple friends ride this as well, and I'll show that to you in just a minute. It was kind of funny. I rode it for a minute, and then they rode it. It was out raining. It was all kinds of just crazy weather. I usually, as you guys know, gather with some friends probably about once a week, and we just kind of go through some of these products and stuff that I do test and review. Now with this scooter, it does have several features, up to 24 miles per hour. You do have to put it on, I think it's on mode or speed 3 to get that 20 something miles per hour for it. It does have turning signals and everything for it as well, and you guys see all these features and stuff popping up for it. There's some of the functionality of it. Of course, there it is, portable, foldable design. I think it weighed about maybe 20 something pounds, so it's pretty easy to kind of ride around with. That's that 19 miles per hour going to be once you actually take the bike out and ride it for the first time. And here's going to be some of the packing instructions. This is from the manufacturer directly, so that's how it comes packed up. And you do get tools and everything for it as well. Like I said, it took me, I think it was about 15 to 20 minutes or so to go ahead and get everything unpacked, about 10 minutes to unpack it, and then about another, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to get this together. And it doesn't take long at all. And then charge the battery. Now I do recommend that you charge this battery up overnight, or at least for several hours before you take the bike out and ride it. There's some of the functionality for it. You're going to need 4 screws on each side to screw that in. They do give you everything for it. They give you all the tools and everything you need to get this functioning there, and that's putting the brake and stuff together for it. The reason why I'm showing, because there's a little bit more better than the video I was doing. I think as I was recording, I ended up dropping my phone or something once, and then it started raining, and then it was all kinds of background noise and music to it. So now here it is powering up, and they show you some of the functionality for it. And I showed you guys that earlier. It was fairly simple. I mean, it wasn't anything complicated or anything. So even if you got this for a teenager for a Christmas gift, they could utilize this for themselves. And there you guys see some of the functionality. If there's going to be some of the brake lights, and then it does have signal lights and stuff for it as well. And of course, you go on to the Google Play Store or whatever, and you can download the software for it and load that right up, and then synchronize it with your bike. It's going to be connected via Bluetooth, so didn't have any issues or problems with that. It kind of just synchronized right up once I got the app and everything installed. And you will need that to unlock some of the higher speeds on the bike and stuff as well. Now what you're going to see next is just basic general running. You guys know when I get these products, I try not to do a lot of editing and stuff when I want you guys to see it in its raw form. So here I am out in the scooter taking it for its first ride. Now this is out in an area that's pretty rough and stuff, so it's not smooth or anything, but that's to me one of the best ways to test it there. And I'm not even trying to really ride fast. A lot of people around, I wanted to see how smooth it rode and then just test it on this area. Now let other people ride it as well, so you'll see that in just a minute. But here I am just trying to maneuver through traffic and riding along. We're just kind of enjoying ourselves and kind of laughing. Like I said, when I get a lot of products to review, I'm not the only person just to review these things. I let other people kind of review the products, ride it, and get their thoughts and opinions on it. They kind of liked it and laughed and enjoyed it too. Now in just a minute or two, you'll see one of my friends, Jeff, he went in and he wanted to ride it unlocked at 20 something miles per hour in this area. So you'll see that in just a minute. You'll see how we kind of went ahead, and basically on the app you can put it up to, I think it's mode 3. It's not going to be in this one, but here's Jeff. He's ready to ride it. When I took it out my SUV, he was actually playing with it before I even got it out my SUV. Literally, he couldn't wait to try to ride it. So here he is riding. Of course, Jeff's an older guy, so it's not just for kids. Older people can ride this as well. And he was able to control it good and stuff too. And then of course, when he comes back, he wanted to turn the speed up. I was just trying to give it some basic functionality running and stuff. So he went ahead, we brought it back in, we turned it back up. And I believe it's mode 3 that we had this on, a functionality 3. So here he is. Almost fell off right there. That's why we're laughing at him. Now when he speeds up, he's gonna speed up kind of going down. He was trying to avoid cars and stuff. So anyway, guys, we had a fun time out here. It was raining, it was cold, but we still seem to always have a good time out here testing these products. So there's gonna be a link below in the description. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some Black Friday sales coming on if you're seeing this around that time. And there's probably gonna be some Christmas sales coming on as well. So you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments down below. You guys stay tuned for more videos. We had so much fun riding this. Appreciate you guys watching.